Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a foundation routine. When you are done watching this video, be sure to check out the Fab4, my collab channel, when you get a chance. So the first thing I do before I apply any foundation is apply some moisturizer, and I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And I just take 2 dabs of this and massage it into my skin. And despite how viscous this moisturizer is, it absorbs into my skin really nicely. Then once that's settled in, I'm going to apply some SPF, and this is the Shiseido sunscreen with SPF 35, and I'm just going to dot this on my face and massage it into my skin as well. Since I've been applying sunscreen pretty much every day, I've been noticing that my skin is a lot less irritated and sensitive, and I'm really grateful that I'm not only protecting myself from the sun and potential skin cancer, but I'm also improving the appearance and feel of my skin. Next, I'm going to take my Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 23, and I'm just going to apply this to my skin as my foundation. Even though it appears a little gray at first, it oxidizes to match my skin perfectly. And like I would do any normal foundation, I'm going to take my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush and just buff this into my skin for a flawless finish. Next, moving on to concealer, I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, and I'm going to start with this peach shade, and I'm going to apply this to my under eye. I know I don't really have intense dark circles, but I do have some shadows underneath my eyes, so I do kind of want to color correct that and cancel that out. Next, I'm going to take this flesh toned concealer shade, and I'm just going to top that. That way it kind of blends in with the rest of my foundation. Now to go and cover these awesome blemishes I've got going on, I'm going to take this yellow toned concealer and apply it with my finger and just kind of blend it in so it blends into the rest of my foundation. I have some really awesome brushes that could do this for me, but since I'm a little pressed for time, typically I use my fingers. And then once again, I'm going to take that flesh toned shade and then top off the yellow toned concealer with it. I just find that the yellow toned one always looks a little weird on my face. And once I've blended that in, I'm going to apply some concealer around my nose as well because I tend to get a little red there too. And then next, taking this Sigma E40 and the powder in the concealer palette, I'm just going to use this to set the concealer in my under eye area. Next, I'm just going to apply my NYX HD Shadow Base. I don't know if this goes for everyone else, but I'm kind of glad that this is pigmented because my eyelids are actually kind of veiny, so this kind of covers them up a little bit. Then while that sets, I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent, and I'm just going to press this into my skin to set my foundation and my concealer. And then moving on to brows, I'm going to take this Rockin' Republic angled brush and my MAC eyeshadow in Embark, and I'm just going to run this through my eyebrows. And this is just to fill in the space in between the hairs. As you can tell, I go for a more natural looking brow. I don't like them to look too drawn on or intense, so even though they're not perfect, I think they're still appropriate for every day. Next, I'm going to take this spoolie brush from BH Cosmetics and run it through my brows. This kind of breaks up the pigment and makes my brows look a lot softer and more natural. Next, I'm going to take this powder brush and my NYX Matte Bronzer in Light, and I'm just going to use this to slightly bronze the outside edges of my face. Now I'm going to take my Benefit Coralista blush and my BH Cosmetics powder brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. I kind of have a problem with this blush. I've been using it every day, and I've been trying to branch out and use other blushes, but I always find myself coming back to this one. Next, taking my Benefit What's Up highlighter and my Real Technique stippling brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of this and stipple this on the tops of my cheekbones and above my brow. Next, taking a synthetic angled brush, I'm going to take this highlighter and apply it around my tear duct and also to my Cupid's bow. So that concludes my foundation routine. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my hair and put the rest of my makeup on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!